Back with Bobby and JG Radio. Our final guest is Mr. Rhett Garner. He's from a big old city of Boise, Idaho. Somehow he is managing to have...
He brought us some potatoes.
He brought us some potatoes from scratch, because that's the only way they come. And he has 6 kids, 3 boys, 3 girls. His dad is, and I know this sounds familiar, but his dad was a high school chemistry teacher that invented a product and then left teaching high school.
Like Breaking Bad.
Like Breaking Bad, but it was Breaking Good. And his dad created this concept and this awesome product named toe juice.
Doesn't come from a fruit.
It doesn't come from, you can't squeeze it from anywhere.
We're not juicing toes.
They're not juicing toes.
No.
But it's definitely toe juice, which is with Dermavine. So I wanted to say thank you for hanging out with us.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah. And so we're calling the segment Breaking Good, because your dad has too many similarities to that one of the most...
I was going to say, to clarify, he kept teaching.
Oh, did he?
Yes, and it fell on me to bring it to market. We tried to get him to quit teaching. He still teaches and hands out toe juice in the back alleys of Boise.
I love it.
Illegally. So what is Dermavine?
So Dermavine is actually the science behind the product toe juice. When Dad created the formula toe juice, he was just trying to fix my brother's skin problem.
Okay.
My brother was born ugly, and
Can we get some to JJ?
Yeah, JJ.
He's got
I
same.
didn't want to go
the
there.
same problem.
Is this mine?
Yeah. No, so as an infant, my brother had bad, dry, cracked skin. Dad had tried all the solutions the pharmacists and the pediatricians were giving him, and nothing was working. And he says one Saturday morning it just kind of hit him. It needed to be a liquid delivery system. And then secondly, some plant extracts popped into his mind exactly what to use. So we got playing around. And the formula that we call toe juice is the original that literally took care of my brother's skin.
So why
overnight.
the name toe juice, though?
So he created it just calling it his stuff. And for a few years, he was coaching football on the side and track and different things. But he took some to the football coaches. The football coaches got really excited about it because this was the first solution they found for athlete's foot type problems, chronic issues there. And it was very effective, very quick. So they kind of got joking around, and Dad said one morning as he was putting it on his feet, the name toe juice popped into his head, and he grabbed a Sharpie, wrote it on the bottle that he was taking to the football coach, and it stuck. It never left again. So,
well, I'm definitely not going to forget that.
Yeah, it's one of those things. No matter how drunk you get, you remember the name. And,
So. Yeah, what is that? Toe juice. Yeah. So, what products do you carry in general?
So basically, when my wife and I accidentally brought it to market, it wasn't intending to start this massive business. We just had these kids that were having skin issues, different problems. My wife ended up having a C-section that she was using this to stop the irritation. But when she went back in for her 6-week checkup, there was no scar tissue buildup. And so we realized there's some real advantages to this thing. So we accidentally introduced it to Walgreens. Walgreens has launched it nationwide. But the Dermavine part, what we realized is the name toe juice was one that, although it was sticky, it didn't have any sophistication to it.
Sure.
It definitely had.
So other than Walgreens, where else can you find it?
You can find it at select Walmarts across the country, Amazon.com. And nice thing about Amazon, you'll have great reviews there to see what people are saying about it. And then toejuice.com and dermavine.com. And actually, Code2Revenue helped us build the dermavine.com site out and really get the more of a sophisticated education to it about what it's doing, why it's doing, and how it's doing.
Let's talk about that.
Those things.
Who can use this Dermavine product and for what purposes?
So I mentioned it was created for my ugly brother, but it's good. It's for good-looking people too.
Well, I can use it then.
Yes, it's for Bobby. You can have some too. Yes.
Settles out.
No, basically everything we've used it from acne to warts, and it's the Dermavine that's the kind of the cross blend that does all the work. We have 2 products currently available online, and that is the original toe juice that's for more of the chronic type issues. And then we have a sensitive formula that's more for the daily use, a facial cleansing formula that's fantastic for after sun care.
So there's several products within the Dermavine family.
And that's what, when we met Code2Revenue, we got excited because there was an opportunity we saw that we could start growing out the brand, because the Dermavine it transcends. We make our own shampoo, we make our own body wash, we make our own those kinds of things because we can put the Dermavine in these things and see the effectiveness for many different issues.
So for more information about this incredible, it sounds like miracle juice, you can go to toejuice.com or dermavine.com to learn much, much more. I want to thank you guys for this incredible show, and we'll see you next week.